Hello and welcome back to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today we have an Avengers Tower update. Yes, I know, there was a little bit of time in between the last update and this one, and the last update wasn't much, but this time I was waiting on something and it arrived. And it's 200 1x4 clear, trans-clear tiles. And we need those because those are the walkway here. Without them, well, there's nothing. So I needed 200 of them. I ordered 200. And well, I haven't counted them yet, but it does look like 200. So we're gonna go with that. Now, today, what's this update gonna be all about? Well, now that I have the pieces for the flooring and I have the flooring laid out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and basically gut the inside, and then we're gonna rebuild this. We're gonna slide over some elevators here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here exactly, but we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna figure it out together. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on this a little bit, and then I'll be back when I made some progress. But don't forget, there's the like button, there's the subscribe button, there's putting a comment below, there's also turning on all notifications. There's also watching another video after this one. That helps out. And these videos are Enzo approved. So when I told you I was going to gut this thing, you probably didn't think I meant literally gut it, but I did. And the reason why is because now that I've got more room, the layout's completely different. I have to move the supports because I moved the elevator, all that stuff. I had really no choice but to gut it. So here it is. It's gutted. The only thing that's left is a little bit on the edges, and that's because that's not going to change. This did change. I already moved over the elevator, so the little grill in front of the elevator, I should say. So what we're going to do next is we're going to install elevators, and we're going to figure out the layout of where the guard shack approximately here, and we're going to have detention cells, a few more than we did before. I might elongate the guard shack. Now, I don't think I have the pieces in my collection to elongate it. I do have the window door frames. I just don't have the bars, I don't think. But I'll be able to at least get it roughed in there before this video is over. I might have to order the bars, but other than that, I think I'll finish this today. But let's go ahead and let's come back when I've got some progress. Work on the elevators is complete. Basically, before we had this sort of arch structure here, and this arch needs one stud right here, and it was in between the third and the fourth elevators. But in the redesign, what I've done is I've slid this over, so in this case, roughly it's going to go about right there. And I slid the elevator over one stud, so it's all one continuous piece. Now we've got to work on exactly how are we going to lay out this floor. I'll be back when I've made that progress. Progress has been made, and believe me, I looked for the Back to the Future clip where when he's back in 1955 in the diner, there's that car going by announcing the guy's campaign, and he says Progress is his middle name, but I could not find it. I could find everything else about Back to the Future on YouTube, but I couldn't find that, so I apologize, no clip there. But progress has been made, and the progress that has been made is the floor plan is completely laid out here. So as you can see we have the blueprint, or the footprint. We've got 6 cells. Before there was only 5, and I made the walkway go completely around, and this is going to be the guard shack. And yes, we do have these spaced properly so that the supports will come from here. And in fact, I have the supports. They're not really ready, but here you go. That's about where it's going to go, and the other one's going to go right there. And we've got the 4 elevators as mentioned before. And we've got spots for the crates, and we've got spots for the controls that are going to go right here and right here. And, well, while we're talking about it, why don't we go ahead and slap these bad boys on. And as you can see, each one of them are designed to open this way. Of course, the other ones on the other side will open the other direction. But we've got our 6 cells. So we can hold 6 prisoners here. All right, well, we've made some progress, but this is not the only progress that needs to be made. So, I'll be back when I've made some more progress. So before I close up this office area, or the guard shack, whatever you want to call it, I wanted to show you, because once I do this, it's going to be sealed. Its fate's going to be sealed for the rest of time. And here it is. So we've got the guard shack. We've got storage containers here. We've got 2 control centers, and we have a door that actually functions, and they got the bars all around it. Yes, we're keeping the guards inside the bars to protect them from the superheroes that are here. But anyway, this is what it looks like. We've got to finish this part across here, got to finish the roof, and then we'll be done with this section of this floor, and I'll be back when I've made that progress. All right, so we've got another level of the Avengers Tower completed, and in this version we've got the 6 jail cells with Loki inside here. I'm not sure how well you can see him. He's actually facing the guard shack. But he's in there in the middle one. And then we've got the guard shack itself. We've got 4 guards up here. We've got guards along here, and got Captain America just in case stuff goes down. And we've got the 4 elevators here. And also a subtle note is this right here on the side. It changed a little bit. And that's because the building is going to start curving the glass over here, just like it does in the movie. So, well, we're done with this level, but we're not done placing this level. So let's grab the rest of this monstrosity and let's throw this bad boy on there. All right, so we have this Avengers Tower in its full glory, complete with the gel floor on here. And as of right now, this monstrosity is about 32 inches, approximately 81 centimeters tall. We got a long way to go. In fact, the next step is to be working on the party/bar scene, which is over there, and we'll get over here in a minute. But yeah, this right here, this is a 360 view of it. And as you can see, lots and lots of windows of both kinds. All right, well, let's get to the party scene. So here we have the party bar scene, and in the move, the worst casualty this has, the stairs fell and the dog hair. It was a severe casualty. I cleaned up some of the dog hair, but yeah, I'm gonna have to, when I'm pulling this apart, I'm gonna have to get my makeup brush or paint brush in there, and I'm gonna have to clean this out. There's a lot of dog hair. But, you know, aside from that, the actual building itself, like I said, the staircase, it was a casualty, but this should be interesting because I had comments when this floor came out from both sides. I had one side say, well, you wasted too much space. There's too much open space. Keep in mind, there was a staircase here. And then I had another person say it's too darn crowded. I don't know. I don't know how to please anybody, so I'm just going to do it my way. Sorry, guys. That's just the way it's going to go on this one. But I am going to expand this out. And as part of the expansion, that also means that the this elevator here did not go all the way. I stopped an elevator. Well, that elevator is going to come up here now, and you can see it right here where it's not here, but it will be. And then also we get expand the bar. I don't know if I'm going to widen this by a stud or two just to make it a little less crowded, because maybe it is crowded. I don't know. Maybe that comment did have some merit. We'll work on that. But anyways, guys, I appreciate your support, and if you want to support the channel further, there are several ways. There's hitting the like button, there's subscribing if you haven't already, and if you feel like I've earned your subscription, there's leaving me a comment below. Every comment helps. It's called engagement, and the algorithm loves it. Also, you can turn on all notifications. That way you'll know when I put out a video or a live stream. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can head over to Bricklink. There's a link in the description to buy pieces directly from me, and I use that money and turn it around to do stuff like this and buy sets to do reviews. So you are directly supporting the channel and your habit when you buy from my Bricklink store. Also, if you just want to make a donation, there is a PayPal link in the description to make a donation. So I appreciate that as well. If you don't have the financial means, it's totally okay. I get it, these are tough times, but there are other ways that do not involve money at all, and that is to watch another video right after this one. The algorithm loves it, so please do it. And also, you can share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms and just let people know that it's here. And if you'll do that, it helps get the word out. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on my next video.